How's it going, everyone? I am back with another GTA 5 video, and this one's basically like a discussion type video, and this is on how or why GTA 6 isn't coming out soon, and I'm going to explain to you why, and let's get into it. So first is basically one of the many reasons that there's still a lot of activity and current players on GTA 5. You can pretty much go into any session, or you can just go into most sessions and it'll be pretty filled up, and you don't have any problem trying to find a 30 player lobby or one that has like at least 25 players in it. You always run into those, and that right there just shows that there's still a lot of players in the game, with there being you can easily find sessions with lots of players in them. And I'm gonna show you some of the amount of players when the casino update first dropped. If you want to, you can go ahead and pause it here, but basically this is explaining that during the casino update, GTA had the biggest amount of current players on at a time, around the same amount when it first dropped in 2013, which that's a lot of players. Basically 2013 and 14 were like the prime of GTA, where there were the most players, and there was hundreds of thousands of current players basically playing the game at a time. And that right there shows that whenever basically an update comes out, there's a lot of players that will hop back into the game and check out what's new, and showing that basically it's not dead when a lot of people will see what's new when something does come out to the game every update here and there. But another thing that I want to talk about is that basically the game's still making a lot of money for them. There's been 110 million copies sold of the game, and that's pretty much a lot. If you take that times 60 or whatever the current value of the game is now, you can get a lot of money from that. I mean, that's going to be up in the billions. Also, the shark cards that people buy. I remember when I first started playing the game back in like 2017, early 2017, 2016, I think I bought like around 3 shark cards or so I've spent like $50-$60 extra on the game. But it's been about 3 years since I last bought a shark card. I don't buy them anymore because if you see my money there, I have 160 mil, I don't need it. But the shark cards, a lot of people are still buying those, and that gets Rockstar a lot of money from those sales. That's the reason why they add a lot of new vehicles whenever an update comes out, because it's something to make people want to buy with money in the game and spend real life money to get shark cards. So this money, the money that they get, if they just made GTA 6, it would be kind of a waste, because there's still a lot more money that they could make with GTA 5, and it's going to continue on pretty much all the way until the game either just dies out within somewhere around 10 years, 5 years from now, or GTA 6 is eventually getting dropped. But the money just that they get from GTA 5 would be kind of wasted if they were to make a new GTA title. So there's still just a lot of money coming into them. And then my third topic here is that they have other games out there like Red Dead Redemption. This game came out in 2018, and a lot of people played it. It's not as big as GTA, but it definitely made them a lot of money. And they also spent, a lot of years probably working on that game too. So while GTA came out in 2013 and Red Dead Redemption came out 2018, that's 5 years apart. They probably spent, a good portion of that focused on Red Dead Redemption 2 and not a GTA 6 title. So they probably haven't even started really getting into GTA 6 until 2018 or so, maybe a year or so ago. And it takes a lot of time to make these bigger games, because they want them to be good and professionally done to the best that they can be, so that they can make the most amount of money from it. But they have to make other games. They can't just make GTA, because there's other games that people want to see and experience, and they want to reach to different fan bases and get a larger fan base overall. That's the reason why they make a lot more different games. Another game that they've made is Bully back in 2008, I believe. A lot of people want a sequel to that, Bully 2 basically, which they could be working on that too, and they would focus on that instead of GTA 6. And those games, just like how I said, they want to reach out to other fan bases and just continue to grow their fan base to continue to make money. But another thing that I want to point out here is basically GTA 6 is going to be like a huge game. Now there's rumors about the map being pretty much about the same size, which I've heard, mixed things about that. Personally, I'm fine with that. I think the GTA 5 map is about, maybe a little bit bigger would be nice, but I think the map size, if you can't just make it too big to the point where it takes, 10-15 minutes just to be able to get from one side to the other, because that would make, businesses and other missions just really long and drawn out, that you have to go such a far distance to do them. And I think the map size right now is pretty good. But GTA 6, it's going to be a pretty big game. They're going to have a story mode and probably going to focus on the online portion a lot too. Not like how they did with GTA 5. There's like no animals in the game. But GTA 5 has like a lot in the story mode. But they're going to be focusing a lot on the online to make it an even better experience, to have more features and make it more just smoother of a game, and have, just things that are more convenient. Like when you're trying to get cars from Mars Mutual, you don't have to go to every car garage individually. They're probably going to add something where you can just buy them all at once or get them all back at once. Probably just doing little things like that. And the game's just going to be really big. They're going to have, GTA 5 took like probably 3 to 5 years itself to be made, and GTA 6 is going to be probably even bigger. And there was a thing that came out a few months back talking about that GTA 6 was only in early development, so they probably have only been working on it for maybe not even really a year by now, and they're going to need probably 5 more or so. So personally, I think GTA 6 will probably come out in the middle or so of this decade, around 2024, 2025, those years. Maybe 23, but I don't really see it happening. If it does, then it's probably just going to be GTA 5 just like remastered or something, I don't know. But they're going to need a lot of time to make that game, and I'd rather wait a long time and have it be pretty much as good as possible and run smoothly than it being kind of just GTA 5 all over again and not being all that great. So the games, they're going to need a lot of time to work on that, and due to the whole just like virus and stuff, they're probably not being as productive as possible right now. And they also had to spend time on the PS5 like release and all that stuff, so they had to focus on that too this year. So I think 25, 24, this in the next few years, 2024, 25, those when GTA 6 will possibly be starting to get really close to release. But GTA 6 is still pretty far away, and those are the reasons why it's pretty much still far away from coming out. If you have any other things that you want to point out, or if you have anything to say on the other side of the conflict or whatever, then you can go ahead and put that down in the comments. If you want to say your opinions and thoughts about the topic here, you can put those down in the comments. And I appreciate you guys for watching the video, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.